Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. That's a good pass. And did just enough defensively.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Pedri. And teammates around him. Teasing ball in. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Yamal. Very quick thinking there. Easy. Just the challenge that was required. Teammates available. Super pass. Just needs to steady himself. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Pep Chavarria. Lejeune. Easy. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. An encouraging move from Barca. Now to the front post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Really coordinated press. Timely intervention. Good passage of play.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Well, a textbook interception. It's a weighted pass. Can he finish? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Garcia. Isi. Pate 6. Lovely weight. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? It's a perfect challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Yamal. Can they profit from this? Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Isi. Room to roam. And running free here. Could pull one back here. And saved by the keeper. And over comes the corner. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Isi. And he has options available. And they could eat into the lead. Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The first half here comes to an end. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, I just think they haven't got the ball into him quickly enough, which has really cut the space down for him.
So back underway, the second half begins. Easy. Cease. Can he? And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And possession lost there. Chance to get themselves back into it. Well, body in the way. And the move breaks down. And a throw-in forthcoming. Their turn to come away with it. Frankie de Jong. It's with Joao Cancelo. Might be a chance to break. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. That's a good-looking pass. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Easy. Well, he's won the ball. Frankie de Jong. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, they could break at pace. Super pass. Can he put it away? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Yamal. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Promising looking ball. Is it going to be? And not cleared away properly. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Three goals without reply. Pate 6. 20 minutes remaining. Timely intervention. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Opportunity here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Unai Lopez. 15 minutes left for play. Decent idea. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Playing it short. And a decent delivery. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Beautifully weighted ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And a tidy tackle. Nice looking move, this. Not messing around with that clearance. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.